What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BT19 and we're coming at you with another video. We have a hobby news for the Digimon TCG. It is our points list for the special release booster version 2.0. I guess special booster. I don't know. I thought it had the release title in it, but I guess I was wrong. I keep saying release booster. But yeah, this is BT18, which is Element's successor, and part of BT19, which is Cross Evolution. We're going to be looking at the points list of what you get with every box. This is our first step of our trifecta that we usually do every set. We have this. We have the card overview, which we actually have the card list already for what's in this booster. So we will be doing the card overview very soon, probably within the next week or so. I try to space them out so you kind of get them dropping as you get closer to release. And then we have our deck excitement list that we will do closer, probably a week before pre-release. So we're getting a lot of this stuff. It's coming. This is October, and we're going to be putting this stuff up and keeping you guys entertained, hopefully, as much as we can. But let's get into it. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. All right, let's talk about Release Booster version 2.0. It's going to be November 1st on sale. So pre-release is about the week, just pretty much the week before it. We have 150 cards total, which I think the next one actually has a lot more cards. I think I saw 174, but we can take a look at that one later on here. But here we have introducing the 7 must-see points here. We have the character from Digimon Frontier. Many tamers and Digimon from Digimon Frontier get new cards. We've got Dual Tamer for Takuya and Koji. You get Magna Garurumon, a triple color, and a Emperor Greymon, a triple color. And this is like the whole thing with the anime is that the other kids gave basically half of the ancient spirits to Koji and half to Takuya so that they could basically digivolve into Emperor Grey and Magna Garurumon, basically warp into their level 6, their mega forms. So this is got the Kumamon and I believe maybe the Beetlemon, and this has the Loimon and the Kazimon stuff, but it also has the evil guys that they defeated during the season, so that's why this has got black in it probably. But yeah, so you got triple color. That's kind of really cool. The spirits of the 10 warriors unite as one. Susanomon gets an ace, or as I like to call him, Susan Umon. It's a bad dad joke. But we also have the devilish Lucimon is also included. Lucimon Satan mode, Larva. We get new chaos modes and regulars that are going to be awesome with start of main and on play effects, which will be really good, as well as the stuff we got from EX6, which is why it has just stayed up in price. So this is a deck I'm excited for and interested in. There are also alt art cards featuring a single illustration split across 2 cards. There's 6 pairs in total, one of them being the Magna and Emperor alts. This brings me back to BT5. I love those picture cards. They are so cool. Just putting them there and taking a look and having that picture card there. So I really like that. So that's actually really, really cool. And when we go through the card overview, we'll have to look at the alts and see which other ones are the matching pair. I'm assuming it's probably the hybrid cards are all going to be the ones that have the picturesque kind of look, or maybe Dynasmon, Lord Nightmon Aces will have them as well. We'll see what happens. Point 2, new cards from the Tamers and new cards of the Tamers and Digimon from Digimon Cross Wars manga. So we're getting, Nene, we're getting Nene. We're getting the Dark Knightmon stuff. We're getting the new Millenniummon stuff in this set. So we're getting extra secrets. So we're getting 3 secrets. Probably more, but 3 kind of main new ones. New Digimon and Tamers are ongoing from the ongoing webcomic Digimon Liberator. Point 3. What is Digimon Liberator? Well, if you don't know, check out my channel. We do Digimon Liberator webcomic and novelization reviews every time they come out. We actually got one, I think, believe it came out today. So you can check out the channel and look at the webcomics. And we do leave the link in the video so that you can go to the site and check out the comic stuff yourself. So we're getting Zenith for the first time. Owen, we're getting a Violet in Boots Tamer for 3 Musketeers, which is really cool. We were getting the Yao Quinlan Aqua stuff, which I didn't think we were going to get. I thought maybe they were going to save that. I definitely thought we were going to get the Royal Base stuff with Fun Beamon and Winner. So I from BT19. So that's stuff that's been shoehorned in here. I think only these 3 tamers are BT18 tamers. And then everything else looks like BT19. But there was some Fun Beamon stuff, I think, in BT18 originally. But now we're going to get the whole line. So that's kind of cool. 4.4 rare cards with special designs. These are your low pull rates. So all your aces are getting a low pull rate. We knew about that. We were going to get those. Of course, there's a second alt low pull rate for Lucemon Satan mode. We knew about that. But we're getting the Zed Millennium Mon too because it's in this set now from BT19. And then we are getting the low pull rate ghost, kind of ghost rare Gallimon Crimson mode, which is also probably going to be low pull rate, but it's not originally from this set, so it is another one. So it adds to the total card number, I think, even though it's not really from this set. Point 5, get 2 special packs. This is the stuff I live for. This is why we do these videos. Get 2 special packs with a box purchase. That is awesome. One is a regular box topper, which this time has 2 cards chosen from 9 types of alt art designs of cards in this product's lineup. So you get the full art foil tamers and the Patamon. This was I already knew about this, but you get 2. That's awesome, and you get these cards, and they show them here, but I think they're going to be foil like full art versions. We'll look when we do the card overview because I was looking at them in the card list and they have a little star there. So these aren't the actual ones. These are the regular cards. That's actually cool because these are all uncommons. So now you can get the box topper versions instead of worrying about hunting for pre-release cards because those are usually always a lot cheaper. So that's really cool. That these 3 get box toppers. I like that. And I mean, I'm planning on buying a case of this set just because I usually only buy 8 boxes because I feel like that's enough to get all the supers. But now that we're having part of BT 19 drop in this set, I thought, okay, well, this if you get a case, then you're basically getting it's like getting 4 boxes of BT19. And then if you get a case of the next release booster 2.5, then you're getting, half a case of that. So that kind of makes a full case of BT19. It's not going to mathematically work out to be like that, but that was just kind of my idea since we're not having a solo BT19 release. So that was kind of where I was going with that train of thought. But now, if I get a case, I get 12 of these. That's 24 box toppers. That's huge. 24 box toppers is pretty great, unless I pull all of one type like I did with those Agumons in EX7. So we'll see how that goes. But that's kind of my thought process behind that. The second bonus pack is a Lucky Pack, which contains 1 card out of 21 types. And I was talking to people about this, and I think it is an extra hit for your supers and secrets. So when we go down to the bottom, we'll see there the total number of kind of supers and secrets put together. It pretty much equals 21, but we'll talk about that later. So I think what happens is this Lucky Pack gives you an extra hit. You're either going to get a super or a secret. Probably not an alt. It's just going to be a regular, basically regular art hit. But if you can pull secrets out of these, that's going to be really great. It might also devalue the secrets if a lot of people do pull that. So we're going to have to see how things go with that Lucky Pack. But that is a pretty cool idea. I kind of like that. So they're giving us something for all this we're going through for the simultaneous translation release. Point 6, Digimon card game's first ever signed card. First ever signed Digimon card is in this product. Get a shining. Sorry, it says shining. Get a card shining with the signature of Kenji Watanabe, the Digimon character designer. Kenji Watanabe's got some of the best design cards in the game. I love his cards. Like, they're some of my favorites. So I'm excited for this. This is kind of cool. It's probably going to be a low pull rate. And it's a BT17 card. So if it is a low pull rate, then, it's unfortunate. But I understand, being that it's signed. But it's a cool addition to the thing to make it kind of worthwhile. And then we have point 7, our deck recipes. So you have the Aqua, the Ryugamon, you have the Royal Base, Zed Millenniummon, Emperor and Greymon deck, and Magna Garurumon, as well as the Lucemon deck. You got tons of decks in this set. So, there's going to be lots of things to talk about, lots of things to go through. That deck excitement list is looking really good already. So here, November 1st, 150 types. We got 56 commons, 40 uncommons. That's going to be painful for people who collect pre-release, although with those box toppers, it's down to 37, so that's not as bad. 28 rares. Super rares are 18, so basically half the supers from BT19 are getting into this set. It says 4 secret rares, but if you consider that one of the secret rares is that Gallantmon, which is not a new card, and that's an alternate too, you get 21 basically. You get 3 and 18, 21, which is the same number as the lucky pack. So I'm kind of, I think there's credence to the rumors that that's what's going to be in the lucky pack, as well as your special cards. That's the set, guys. That's what we're getting out of those boosters. And if we go over here to the article that they did about the release booster version 2.0, they kind of gave us the card numbers too. That's going to have 39 uncommons, so it's going to have less uncommons. It's going to have 64 commons, 38 rares. It's going to have 18 supers again, 5 secret rares. I'm intrigued about this. Like how do you get from like 3 to 5? I mean, there's obviously other stuff, and then 10 low pull rates. 10 low pull rates, because it's going to have all the low pull rates from BT19, which was like at least 4 or 5, and then all the low pull rates from BT20. So that's going to have a lot more. If you take that out, you're down to 164, and then the secret stuff too. Some of those I feel like might be like cards, so you might get down to 160. So it is not an even split, I don't think. But it looks like they split the supers evenly, so that's nice, because it'll mean the alternates of those supers get split evenly. But that is what we know about Booster 2.0. Tell me what you guys think down below. Are you looking forward to this? Are you looking forward to all the decks? It's going to be a crazy format. I think there's going to be tons of decks that are viable. So it might be a big, wide format with lots of cool decks in it. We're less than a month away, and we will have BT18/19. So it'll be very interesting, guys. And looks like that's all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope to see you in the next video. And as always, have a wonderful day. And that is all for now, folks.